Hello everyone, I made a new program. It makes it super easy to enter and manipulate text anywhere on Windows. You just press a keyboard shortcut and you can say whatever it is that you need to say, and then you press that keyboard shortcut again and it will type it out for you. It's very fast. It uses a local neural network and it doesn't require the internet. There's also some other features. I can do things like this. I can say, hello, how are you doing? It's all messed up, right? And then I can copy that and then do what's called a super paste and it will fix it. Okay. Also, you can do general AI requests. This is also local. I can do things like how many gallons are in a liter. I can copy that and then do the request hotkey, and there you go. It will give you an answer. You can choose which AI model it uses. Obviously, they're not all going to be perfect, but for small things like text correction and transcription, these have been working really, really good. When I say anywhere, I mean anywhere. You can use this to put text in anywhere you can imagine. There's another hotkey that doesn't put text in, but it takes a note. Anything I say right now is going to be captured as a note, and it's going to know the time that I said each part, which is important. You can use that to make a video and do other things. Like I said, that's not going to actually enter the text anywhere. It's just going to take the note. When you do enter text, like when you put text somewhere right here, it does not leave a note. You can also use this to build basic web pages and do basic programming. For example, I can do this. I can say, I need a web page that says hello world on it and has a JavaScript section that logs test 1, 2, 3 to the console. Now what this is going to do is just do the text, but then I can do the request. I actually forgot to copy that. All right, I guess I didn't. There it goes. Right, because it was the last thing in the clipboard because it had pasted it. Okay. So there we go. This is a functional web page. I can save this as anything.html so I can get the color coding. Now let's say I'm typing out a JavaScript object or a JSON object. Let thing equals this hello is ASD. Okay, so this is an object format. You have to do things like this. They all have to have different keys, different other thing, okay, but they can all have the same data, but the data has to be in quotes. That's the format, okay? So what if I don't know that? Okay, I can just do this. Let me get an example JavaScript object. That in itself won't do anything, and then I do the request. And there it is. This is an even more complex version. Now let's say I somewhat remember how to write this object, but I don't quite remember all of the rules, or I just make some mistakes. Okay, so we have some errors, right? You can literally just do this, and there it goes. It will fix that. Now, it's not a programming assistant, it's just a general AI assistant, and everything you're doing is one shot. It doesn't have any memory of the last thing that you did. This is a very specific way of using artificial intelligence. But what it does is it makes it extremely easy to enter text anywhere. I mean literally anywhere on a Windows PC. You can also change the system prompt, which changes the instructions dynamically. So watch this. I can say, translate everything I say to Spanish, but only provide the direct translation and no other text. Let's remove this slash, and for this particular model, we'll get better performance with this kind of thing if we do no think. Okay, so then we copy that and then do this keyboard shortcut, and now that is the system prompt. So now I can copy this and do the request, and there it is. It's not perfect. I'm working on the system prompt to make sure, like, there's background system prompts and there's other things to keep everything clean and fast, but also still intelligent and reliable. And it's difficult to find that balance. and I'm working on it. But for so many things, like 95%, for like 95% of all of my personal use cases, this program dramatically accelerates the speed in which I carry out almost every single one of my tasks. Now you notice that I kind of stuttered or messed up when I was saying that, but it got it perfectly. This kind of interaction with artificial intelligence is healthy. This is using artificial intelligence to do the legwork. This puts the human at the center of the situation and the ultimate source of creativity.